Good morning, friends. Whether you're over 60 or you care for someone who is, let's be honest for a moment, none of us want to just get old. We want to stay strong, stay independent, keep our minds sharp, and remain vibrant for as many years as possible. Yet, all across America, we're told that declining health, frailty, memory loss, and diabetes are just part of aging. I'm here to tell you, from decades as a physician, that this is a myth. I've witnessed, time and again, seniors who reverse many signs of aging simply by rethinking what's on their plate. This isn't about trendy fads, starvation, or magic supplements. It's about simple, powerful, underappreciated foods that can help your body resist muscle loss, fight inflammation, control blood sugar, and protect your brain, even if you've struggled with your diet for decades. So today, we're going to unpack why carbs and sugar are metabolic traps after 60. Discover the science and real-life benefits of the 8 best zero-carb, zero-sugar superfoods. Lay out a realistic, sustainable plan to build your own longevity plate and stay motivated. Are you ready to reclaim your future? Let's dive in. Why seniors must rethink carbs and sugar first. Let's talk about carbohydrates. Carbs aren't bad for everyone, but as we age, our bodies change in fundamental ways. We become more insulin resistant. We lose muscle mass, slowing down our metabolism. Our blood sugar spikes last longer and crash harder. Even so-called healthy choices like whole wheat toast can start to sabotage our energy, memory, and heart health. Most older adults don't realize that insulin resistance is the hidden epidemic behind fatigue, prediabetes, weight gain, dementia, and much more. Even healthy, high-carb foods can now spike your blood sugar more than ever. And what about sugar? Refined sugars like sodas, pastries, cookies, and even most store-bought yogurts are the hidden accelerators of aging. They create inflammation, what we call inflammaging, increase belly fat and muscle weakness, harden arteries, cloud your memory, and raise your risk for cancer, heart attack, and stroke. Here's the bottom line. If you want to reverse aging, every gram of sugar and every unnecessary carb matters. The 8 best zero-carb, zero-sugar superfoods for seniors. What makes a food a superfood for aging? Near zero sugar and starch, packed with bioavailable protein and/or healthy fats. Rich in essential vitamins, minerals, and plant nutrients. Easy to digest, chew, and prepare, even with dental or digestive issues. Affordable, accessible, and satisfying. Let's break down each food, the science, the benefits, and how to make them work in your kitchen. 1. Pasture-raised eggs. The gold standard for protein and brain health. Why eggs? Eggs are, in my view, the single most complete food for human longevity. Each one delivers 6 to 7 grams of perfect protein, packed with the amino acid leucine, the muscle-building switch. The yolk is an anti-aging powerhouse, don't skip it. It's loaded with choline for your brain and memory, lutein and zeaxanthin for eye and brain protection, vitamin D, B12, selenium, and omega-3. Doctor's tip. Eggs from hens raised outdoors, on grass and in sunlight, are medicine for your aging brain and muscles. How to use them? Scrambled, poached, boiled, or as an omelet with avocado or veggies for breakfast. Hard-boiled eggs make a perfect snack, top salads or roasted veggies with sliced eggs for lunch or dinner. 2. Wild-caught sardines. Omega-3s, bones, and brain boost. Sardines are wildly underrated, but a clinical secret for senior health. 20-25 grams of protein per can, massive, direct EPA and DHA omega-3s, the best fats for your heart, brain, and joints. Bones are edible, offering natural calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D, and K2 for strong bones and healthy arteries, packed with B12, selenium, and trace minerals. Easy compliance. No cooking needed, shelf-stable, and budget-friendly. Choose sardines in olive oil for the best health. Mix with avocado, lemon, and fresh herbs for a Mediterranean salad, or add to green salads, or eat with veggie crackers. Not a fan of the smell? Start small. The benefits are worth it. 3. Beef liver. The multivitamin nature. Intended beef liver is the most nutrient-dense food on Earth, especially for seniors. Sky high in vitamin A, real retinol, not just beta-carotene. Massive B12, folate, choline, iron, copper, zinc, selenium prevents and can reverse fatigue, cognitive decline, anemia, and slow healing. How much? Just 2-3 ounces, 1-2 times per week is plenty. Preparation. Soak in milk to reduce the flavor, chop into ground beef, or blend into pâté. If you just can't tolerate the taste, consider high-quality desiccated liver capsules, but food is always best. 4. Wild-caught salmon. Longevity in a fillet. Wild salmon is anti-aging synergy on a plate. 35 to 40 grams of top-quality protein per fillet, EPA and DHA for inflammation, brain, eyes, blood vessels, natural vitamin D, selenium, and rare antioxidant astaxanthin. Low in mercury and toxins. Choose wild-caught whenever possible. Preparation. Grilled, baked, pan-seared, or even raw as sushi from a trusted source. Pair with non-starchy veggies for the full longevity plate. 5. Avocado. The fat-loaded fruit that lowers blood sugar. Avocado is a metabolic superstar. 20 grams of mostly monounsaturated fat, oleic acid like olive oil, 13 to 14 grams of fiber, great for digestion, blood sugar stability, and feeding healthy gut flora. Rich in potassium, magnesium, carotenoids, vitamin E. How to use. Slice on salads or eggs, mash for guacamole with sardines or salmon, or simply enjoy with lemon and olive oil. 6. Extra virgin olive oil. The anti-inflammatory elixir. Extra virgin olive oil, EVO-O, is not just a fat. It's medicine. Oleic acid resists oxidation, protects your arteries, polyphenols, oleocanthal, hydroxytyrosol, fight inflammation, improve cholesterol and blood pressure, and protect your brain. Proven in large trials to cut heart attacks and strokes by over 30%. How to use. Use generously on salads, veggies, and proteins. Look for fresh, cold-pressed Evo in dark bottles. A peppery finish means high polyphenol content. 7. Non-starchy vegetables. The gut and microbiome guardian. Leafy greens, cruciferous veggies like broccoli and cauliflower, and colorful veggies are silent guardians. Virtually zero net carbs, soluble and insoluble fiber for healthy gut bacteria, immunity, and less inflammation. High in magnesium, potassium, plant polyphenols, and unique phytonutrients. How to use. 2 to 4 cups per day, raw, steamed, or sautéed in olive oil. Rotate colors and types for nutrient variety. 8. Whey protein. Isolate, the senior strength booster. Not just for bodybuilders. Whey isolate is the fastest, most bioavailable protein ideal after 60 when muscle building gets harder. 25 grams per scoop. 2.5 grams leucine triggers muscle growth even in older adults. Low to no carbs, easy to mix in shakes, yogurt, oatmeal, or even soups. Doctor's tip. Use after exercise, surgery, or when your appetite is low to preserve and restore muscle. Building the longevity plate. Here's the formula for the zero sugar, zero carb longevity plate. 1/4 to 1/3 of your plate. High quality protein, eggs, fish, meat, or whey. 1/2 your plate. Non-starchy veggies, greens, broccoli, zucchini, peppers, asparagus. Healthy fat. Olive oil or avocado, with fatty fish or egg yolk for natural balance. Rotate in your superfoods. Sardines, salmon, beef liver, avocado, eggs, absolutely no added sugar, sweet drinks, bread, pastries, white rice, or processed snacks. Sample day, breakfast, 2 to 3 pasture-raised eggs, scrambled or boiled, half an avocado, sautéed spinach in evu, black coffee or unsweetened tea, hunch, grilled wild salmon, large green salad, arugula, bell peppers, cucumber, evo o lemon dressing, handful of olives or walnuts. Dinner, sardines in olive oil with roasted non-starchy veggies, broccoli, zucchini, cauliflower. Optional small portion beef liver, 1-2x week. Snacks, hard-boiled eggs, celery with nut butter, whey protein shake, olives or cheese slices, weekly superfood. Rotation, Monday, sardines, omega-3s, calcium, B12, K2. Tuesday, pasture-raised eggs, protein, choline, antioxidants. Wednesday, wild-caught salmon, EPA, DHA, selenium, vitamin D. Thursday, avocado and leafy greens, fiber, potassium, carotenoids. Friday, beef liver, iron, B12, vitamin A, folate. Saturday, non-starchy veggie, rainbow, polyphenols, fiber, minerals. Sunday, mix or repeat your favorites. Variety builds resilience. Protein for power and longevity. Why does protein matter more than ever after 60? Because sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss, accelerates after 60. And more muscle means less frailty, fewer falls, stronger immunity, better recovery, and longer independence. Protein is the only nutrient that can truly build and preserve muscle. But it has to be the right kind, in the right amount, at the right time. Eggs and whey isolate. The senior muscle combo eggs give you all the essential amino acids in the perfect proportions, with high leucine to trigger muscle synthesis. The yolks provide choline, lutein, vitamin D, and neuroprotective compounds. Whey isolate is absorbed fast, high in leucine, perfect for breakfast, post-workout, or when chewing is tough. How much do you need? 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. For a 70 kg person, that's 112 grams a day. At least 25 to 35 grams of protein per meal, 3 times a day, 2 to 3 eggs. About 14 to 21 grams of protein. 1 scoop of whey isolate, 25 grams of protein, sample muscle meal. Plan, breakfast, 3 eggs, plus spinach, plus avocado. Lunch, wild salmon, plus green salad. Dinner, sardines, plus veggies. Add small beef liver, 1-2x a week, whey shake. After walks, workouts, or as needed. Mindset, motivation, and what to expect. How do you make this longevity plate a true lifetime habit? Keep meals simple. Focus on delicious, real food. No need for restriction. Batch prep. Cook proteins and veggies in advance. Portion for easy meals. Spice it up. Use herbs, spices, and olive oil for flavor. Track progress. Notice your energy, mood, sleep, and strength improve week by week. Build support. Share your journey with family, friends, or an online community. Results timeline: 1-2 weeks. Less bloating, steadier energy, better digestion, improved mood. 3 to 4 weeks. Stronger muscles, less craving for sugar, better sleep. 2 to 3 months. Lower blood sugar, improved blood pressure, sharper mind, more independence. 6 to 12 months. Noticeable muscle gain, weight loss if needed, lasting vitality and resilience. Final takeaway: longevity is an everyday choice. Thousands of older adults have reversed weakness, brain fog, and metabolic disease with these simple but powerful foods. You don't have to count calories or buy exotic pills. Just build your plate right every single day. Remember, high-quality protein, eggs, fish, lean meats, whey. Non-starchy vegetables, greens, crucifers, colorful veggies. Healthy fats, olive oil, avocado. Rotate superfoods for a resilient, vibrant body. Aging is not your destiny. It's a story you can change with every bite. Motivational closing. If you're over 60 and reading this, know that your best years are not behind you. With the right food, movement, sleep, and spirit, you can turn back the clock. Start now, your future self will thank you. Stay strong, stay curious, stay nourished. Dr. Michael Langston,